Are you ready? I said, are you ready?
Guess what, y'all? It's showtime!
I have no words for this time because coming after hours of me because it might be a little great pay per view, but ending. It's been days since that time being. Not even a talk about, but Jey Uso has signed Monday Night Raw because he quit SmackDown.
Son, just me, Oos. That shit is hilarious. I gotta go back and listen to the whole goddamn just me, Oos.
And of course, he quit the Bloodline. The only reason we will have a match between Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso because this is not going to happen. And this time around, we're going to do assaults on WWE Payback because we got no music. I got no words for this kind of news. Why, God, I don't have to say it.
Why?
And this time around, the first match, it was a good one. Becky Lynch for the Trish Stratus in a steel cage match. And say about Trish Stratus. She tried to escape the cage out the door, but Lynch, however, she tried everything she could, and then she had the worst stand of the time. And at bare knee, Lynch tried to cut her off and take the fight, and she will continue and attempt to win and escape the cage or forced by pinfall. And Becky Lynch, she brought a fight and a good fight, and she fish hooking using the cage as a weapon. In a pair of throw out punches with clubbing blows, by coming blows, every time you see it, if that were happened this time, you know what happened this week. And this time, Strat came back with a widow's peak with a near fall that saw the Victoria, by the way, who faced Lita in a cage match between the women's history in the WWE. Liz will hit her with the face, and later on, Strat nearly made her escape and caught by Lizzie. This time around, there's no way out for Trish Stratus. Let's call the case. And this time around, Liz hit the superplex, the top row, and so starts getting the fall, preventing her leaving the cage and slamming the cage door to her face. And Liz back of the feet, Stratus dropping a manhandle slam, enter the cage and break the pin. And Liz close the door and get revenge on Stark. She taking the manhandle slam, but Stark and Strat hitting the manhandle slam on the top row. And the 1, 2, 3, Liz won the match. And after the match, Trish Stratus slapped Zoe Stark. She told her to leave the cage. And instead of what happened, Stark closed the door and Stratus with a C360 by ad and walking away. It couldn't expect it. Couldn't expect way performing that good, I guess. But this time it gave a B plus. That's what we don't need to happen. The second match, John Cena hosts at Payback, and it could be The Miz versus LA Knight, and John Cena is the special referee. And just like Cena made the decision became special referee, it was a hell of a match. Great match this time. LA Knight and Miz, two of the megastars going at it. The only megastar was John Cena. And you know why? That made it good enough here. When Miz blindsided Knight, he did good enough. And they were so great. Miz with a kick, but Knight came with the last kick, and they pair of DDTs, and Knight nearly punched Cena by accident, and Miz hit a score quarter finale, but only got a 2 count, and Miz mocked Cena, you can't see me, and a Knight only counter with the BFT victory. After the hands, Knight and Cena jaw at each other before shaking hands and important issues. In little drag war, the white man won an endorsement for Cena, which has got a big thing for the WWE, and this time around, it was a great match. Wow, how's it good enough? And this time, United States Championship, Rey Mysterio versus Austin Theory, the U.S. Championship. And Rey Mysterio is going right up ahead, saying one way with Mysterio. I really care about this man. He was, and they could do whatever happened to do. And this time around, he slowly danced with a big clothesline, and Mysterio became the comeback. Really going to chin lock Mysterio. It might be good enough for him. He had to do what's right. But say less. Austin tried to rip Rey Mysterio's max. That fired Rey Mysterio up, coming to Emma Moonsaw, body block, and the tornado DT outside the ring. Seven near fall, and this time around, he stole nearly need the torture rack. Powerbomb and drop kick, but Mysterio continued to bounce out and pin, and Mysterio hit a 619, but Mysterio countered with a splash. And this time around, he getting leads up, try to roll through the hit Mysterio with the A-Town down. Mysterio countered the move and then rolled the pinfall. The match did fell flat, but it did not too long as well. It remains for tonight. The fans had was nice counter, and this time Darius got acting up fast, and you get fast with good, so it's B minus. Both B minus for between LA Knight for the Miz and Rey Mysterio for Austin Dave U.S. Championship B minus. Wow, that's good enough. And this one is this may be good. Oh boy, Judgment Day. Finn Balor, Damian Priest, Kevin Owens for Jimmy Save for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship in the Steel City Street Fight. The teams paired off Shane Balor, Braun the Ring, and the Owens and Priest outside. Balor got crew the candlestick and getting fans, but Owens and re-entered the picture and Balor attack. Balor stomped on a Pittsburgh Tower tie. That's very disrespectful with the Pittsburgh Steelers fans. And of course, after saying dive on the Judgment Day members, he only used the trash can on Priest. Took turns here over battle. Him with a candlestick for Terry Funk, the legendary Funk, my man. And this time around, at the back and forth action, Diamond Mysterio came up here and helped Diamond Day teammates. And Diamond Mysterio did what he did, what he had to do. Why the hell did this man did?
Why?
I mean, seriously, bro, you had no idea what Diamond did. He did it happen. Owens was busted open, covered blood in his face. The pair came back, taking on Mysterio back in the ring and saying he battled with a bruised on the ball with a power chest. Owens was clearing the ring side after the action spoiled the crowd in the ring. And now, Priest used a hockey stick on his own. Owens out of the crowd. And then what he did? He wearing a hockey. They're both wearing hockey jersey. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn wear both hockey jersey, and being the hell and using hockey sticks. And yes, I know what it did fact when he did something else. And what are you gonna do? What happened this time, brother? You have all that did happen, but it say what you gonna do happen. You had actually idea what he do. Saying him Priest with a dive, that's for the kiss part soul. Before Mysterio again. And boy, he did what he had to do. I swinging on Dominic Mysterio. I swinging over the head over the ring Mysterio.
I'm swinging on somebody in the locker room. Where's your mama? Where's your granny? Somebody's going to the ICU.
No, I'm waiting with you. Dominic Mysterio, man. And this time he was salty. Always put Mysterio in the table with a swanton with the security guard wells. And this time back to the action, and they had a ring. Dominic Mysterio will regret the day. He's going to regret the time. And Owens hit the stunning Priest. again, and going with 10 towers, 1, 2, and JD Maduga ran in and break up the pin, and he is show up. And always took out Maduga in this. Always took out Maduga, and he did. And of course, he's spared by barricaded by Rhea Ripley. He got a match later on, because I will talk about that. Same hit by low with Hurricane, and the ball by Dominic Mysterio. One gonna hit Sane Priest, money back in the briefcase. Allow the battle to get the pin. Dirty Dom is at it again, and he's gonna regret the day. And unfortunate William Martin that is bleeding with Dirty planned on accidental is no form that always bleed added for the danger of the match, we'll take care of it. Still, it was a fun match on the scene, unable to overcome the combined interference of Dominic Mysterio, Madonna, and really makes sense. We're gonna have fun. We'll have a Monday Night Raw this Monday, tonight on Monday, and we're gonna find out the answer. If I find out with Dominic Mysterio, if he get held this time, he gonna have hell to pay.
Dom going to sleep. We got the piece for Dom. We got the piece for Dom. What you want to do, Dom? What you want to do, Dom? What you want to do, Dom? We got Dom going to sleep. Pull up if you want, pussy. Pull up if you want, pussy.
Dominic Mysterio, I'm coming for you. They're coming for you. They're coming for you. I know they're coming for you. They don't know what happened to you, brother. And you know why they come for you? They come for you real bad, brother. They come real bad.
We coming for you, nigga.
And now they're going to put you ass to sleep real soon. Shit, you gonna have to put your ass to sleep, man. Niggas gonna have to put you to sleep, man. I want to boo this man. Throwing tomatoes at him. Throwing the debris at him. Get this man bleeding. And I want to get this man. Boo this nigga.
Everyone, boo this nigga.
And I care what he do. Boo this man. Yeah, and of course Cody Rhodes and the Great One Effect. Yep, and he did how to do. And this time around, they were good on this time. And this time around, Jay Uso is back. And this time around, the Bloodline, see where it goes. How the Bloodline where the story goes. That's a really good question about this. In the Women's World Championship, Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez. The two women were pound the power early and then neither back of women. Either throwing women down, go a knockdown, or a sword attack, or they least out of the ropes. But at least the opposite direction, Rodriguez did a first knockdown, and this time around, the resist multiple Irish Whip attempts, but Rhea Ripley now bleeding from the start with his nose, and I am shocked what happened. With the start of the match, 10 in the direction, Ripley continues to dominate her action rest of holds. And on the cage of the bed, explosion it to wear down the challenger. Rodriguez finds the match to get the offense. A big strike and a splash. The corner is going to happen. And the kicking in the off the middle rope, hanging in the trio roll. Rodriguez using a pressure delay suplex and an elbow in the second. The elbow of the second row near fall. Ripley won the one knee, but this time arrogant pin. Allow Rodriguez to kick out. And Rodriguez continued to whip time to throw Ripley the power bomb, the percentage roll, but that didn't correct that. But that didn't correct. That didn't connect it. Rodriguez continued to attack Ripley, attacked the knee, and locked to the prism lock. This wore down Rodriguez's lead. This wore down Rodriguez's knee, leaving her unable to execute her moves. Somehow, she got the stability back and took her fight outside. Playing weird in the ringside barricade, throwing in the ring post. The action continues and again. Diamond still again. He made his way to the ringside after Rodriguez dragged him in the ring. He sees him in the power slam with distraction. Enough The repeat the kick Rodriguez in the knee, and every time they win. The match with a nice change, the pace, the wheel defeated and expected. The power bow adds a fun dynamics. Meanwhile, Donnie McStee is the key to Judgment Day's success. And I hope Adam Pearce going to speak about Donnie Mysterio, about the actions causing the masses. This time around, he's going to learn what he gives. Someone going to put Donnie Mysterio to sleep.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
And last, the list of the main event, Seth freaking Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura. And this time, this is our ending. There will be no casting on the World Championship. The Japanese wrestlers, listen, Katie Mujo, better known as the Great Buddha, showing the ring set before the match, but the basic chain open and taunted Nakamura with one about his injured back. And this side, he's going to be problem with the injured back himself.
Broke my back. My back is broken.
What, a vertebrae or what portion?
Spinal.
This led Nakamura attacking the back at the first time of the kick, and Rollins handled well to continue. However, to force Nakamura, leave the ring over the suicide dive. Nakamura hits a backdrop began and strikes in the Rollins back. The action continues in the ringside and continues on Rollins back, dropping in the commentary dash, tossing in the barricade. Nakamura continues on fending on the Rollins back and uses mitten holds and strikes to wear down the champion down. And then some people reason that match was too long. The crowd is dead. And this time, it looks like what time is it? Is it like 11? It's like 11 o'clock. Almost 11 o'clock. And almost 11, and it almost like and this time around, the match was too long, and it's like almost like after hours.
After hours.
Yeah, it might be good now. Rollins and Nakamura keep fighting back and hesitate. And this time around, they hesitate not to go to suplex, use the hurricane instead of forward landing on his back. Rollins continued moving to silent injuries with every move landing the leaving a frog splash near that fall that again. Rollins left and in pain and began to yell at Nakamura and he said a back injury. Leave his wife to worry about. Nakamura doesn't need to worry about no more. And this Nakamura took a free attack Rollins before able to super kick. As Nakamura went for Kinshasa, Nakamura continued to strike an armbar when he turned in the triangle choke. And the manager the powerbomb to break the chokehold, scored there for the single strikes. And then back in the neck easy, the Nakamura corner and then the Kinshasa, but one collapses dead with the flurry of strikes. And then with apparent reason, Rollins hit the pedigree. Nakamura is down to the stomping Nakamura kick. And the series frustrations, Rollins connected the girls down for the win. And the girl missed old school monetary talent. And the match even post. And that time out there's no cash in for that one. That was a bad reasons. And this is a good match. But our ending, I thought our ending for him, man. It gave me all like after hour for me, but in this time of going, I said I'm pretty good on this time. It was our ending. And this time around, Johnny, they're going to celebrate. They're going to celebrate in the retirement in tonight's Raw episode. Let me know in the comments down below how the payback goes, how the show goes. And we're going to have this time, we're going to interview what happened next. So, yeah, that's about it. Your boy KG Chris signing off. And I'll holler you guys next time. Peace. And I'm out, y'all.
So what's on? You mean to tell me you watched the entire video but you haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button and become a member on Patreon or on YouTube to get access to the Discord. We're waiting for you in the Shadow Realm. Just
Do it! Make your dreams come true!
Please! Please!
What are you waiting for, huh? Oh my god.